Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. In today's video, I wanted to support people, I guess, try to be successful in the crypto space. I wanted to share some of my knowledge and experience with you all on how to be successful in crypto investing and so on, right? Obviously, treat this as entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. You should go do your own research and all that wonderful stuff. This is just me talking through my experience and what I believe you need to obviously think about and consider in order to be successful in the crypto space. So not financial advice. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. I mean, I've been in this space for such a long time. I've got so much knowledge and I really want to share it with you, to talk you through how you can be successful in the crypto space as well. So look, I think we should probably start with something we say a lot on the videos, which is to go away and do your own research. That sounds like a long-winded thing and time consuming, but it doesn't have to be as time consuming as you might think. So let's get down to the desktop. Let's take a look at all this stuff. So we're going to start here, there we go, on the VeChain website. So just for an example, you've got the white paper here. Now, I would suggest if you're going to invest in any project, it's great to follow influencers, follow the influencers. I, encourage people to follow influencers. Like there's a lot of people that find great projects or altcoins through watching content creators on YouTube. And that's great. It's wonderful. But you do have to couple that with your own research before doing any investment, big or small, right? Really important. So you got to read the white paper. The white paper for me is, where everything should be. Now, I'm not talking about light papers. I'm talking about the full white papers. Now, this doesn't have to be as long-winded as it perhaps sounds. Some of the white papers, like VeChain's, are really, really good and are nice, and you can sort of digest a lot of it quite easily. But there are other projects with more complex aspects to it, like the 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘 white paper, for example, which is an obscene amount of pages, loads of detail. It's everything that you want to understand, but you can use AI. So you can basically get the white paper PDF and you can drop it into AI now, and you can ask it questions and it will read through the actual white paper for you and answer the questions if it's contained in the white paper. And you can see I've done this here. I do a lot of project reviews. I normally do 3 a week. Now, it's going to be very, very time consuming to read every single white paper that I have to review. So what I do is I pull out all the information that I'm looking for from the white paper utilizing AI. So this is stuff that people should really sort of contemplate looking at, but it does, like I say, it doesn't have to be time consuming. And the other thing is you can just become a member, and I do all of this stuff for you, so you can have all of the research and details and my reviews on the projects. If there's a project that you can't see a review for, ask me to review it in the Discord and I will add it to my list and I will get to it. Look, we don't do paid endorsements or anything like that, and that brings me to the other thing. Paid membership can be a really beneficial thing in crypto. It can help and save time, but you've got to find the good memberships to join. Some of them are just copying one another, but that for me, doing your research is so important. If you're going to be successful in the space, you can't follow people blindly. You've got to go and you've got to do that research, and that might not be what people want to hear, but it is what needs to happen. The other thing that I would say is don't get fixated on price. And what I mean by this, and it's been really apparent in this bear market, that when people are seeing charts like this, where the price is like a ski slope, down 90% from its all-time high, and this is a bad example because it's one that a lot of people were questioning when we started investing, right? And members get to see what we're investing in as we're investing in it, right? But if we go to like the last 24 hours, it's up 73 0.43% at the time of recording. So was up 80-odd%, 86% earlier today. It's on its retrace back down, but like that's why you can't just be fixated on price in the charts. You've got to look at the fundamentals. You've got to go away and do that research. Again, just another tip for people. Like when we were investing in the likes of Cardano, VeChain, Matic, they were ski slope kind of charts in the bear market, right? And then they blossomed into something beautiful. I mean, Matic did an obscene amount of percentage in gains. A small investment made people millionaires. Not overnight, takes time, and that's something else to mention, right? Have a long-term investment mindset. So important. You're not here to make money quick and become a millionaire tomorrow. Very few people do that. Like 0.00001% of people probably actually achieve that overnight. Unless you're scamming people, that's not really the way that you're going to do it, right? In crypto, it takes a while. The next thing that I want to talk about is really about portfolios, right? It's really important to have a diverse portfolio. Now, we are doing a portfolio millionaire builder, which is basically me building a portfolio of solid projects for my daughter. It's not really for me. So we started investing in 2020, and like the important thing is to have a diverse portfolio, right? And the video that I did on the channel, go check it out. Previous video on the portfolio builder, I talked about the fact that I got into Bitcoin. Average price for Bitcoin was like $19,000 or something around that. We're up 101.23%. And we also invested in some of these altcoins, and you can see that these are down like 40%, 27%, 29%, 49%, 46%. There's some that are up 25%, but this is why it's important to have a diverse portfolio, right? You want to be able to absorb some of the losses with some of the ones that are in profit. Now, I'm not concerned about any of these being down. We can just bring down our average purchase price over time, right? And what I mean by this is dollar cost averaging into the market probably isn't the most profitable strategy, but it is probably the best strategy for anybody that is working a 9 to 5, that perhaps doesn't know how to trade, doesn't understand how to read charts, and so on. You can end up purchasing small amounts regularly, and over time, if the price comes down significantly, you'll lower that average purchase price over time. So for me, this is a great way to basically perform or outperform the average person in the space. The other thing to be aware of is the exchanges that you're using. I would encourage people to use a really reputable exchange. Our go-to is BitGet and OKX at the moment. Those are the two that we like to use. There are links down below to join those exchanges. Definitely recommend doing that. But whilst we're on exchanges, I would also add using a limit order. So this allows you to select the price that you want to pay. Now, my experience, if you're looking at low caps, for example, you can get front run by bots on some exchanges, not so much BitGet, but they will push the price higher as you're making your order, which means that you'll overpay if you're using like a market order, for example. The price could go up and you pay a little bit more. If you use a limit order, you're setting the price, setting how much you want to buy, click buy, which will be here. It says log in because I'm not logged in, but click buy here, and then it will buy it all at that price. So you can save yourself a lot of money by doing that as well. So look, it goes without saying, no panic selling. You saw some of the projects that I purchased in the portfolio builder down like 46%. I am still really, really confident on some of these projects. I'm confident on like Cardano down 40, almost 41% from the purchase that I made. I only made £17 worth of purchase. It's not going to take me long to bring down that average price that I bought at, and make this more profitable as the price goes up. I'm really confident on these, and that's why we don't panic sell. when the prices come down. Look, those are a few tips and hints. If you want more, do let me know. This is the first time I've kind of done a video like this. I don't really script any of my videos. I really just talk about things as I see them in the space. I hope that, you know, people that watch this video found it useful. We do courses. Check out the membership 7-day free trial. Lots of, you know, things there for people new, and even if you've been in the market for some time but you're just not, you know, getting ahead of the game. You know, the Bitcoin ETF is a prime example. People are now FOMOing into Bitcoin. We're seeing the dominance increase, but you know, if you were following Cheeky Crypto, you could have been 88% or 86% up on one of the altcoin gems that we've been highlighting. You'd have been ahead of the game, and you'd be taking some profit right now. And that is the power of, you know, paying for some memberships. Look, don't take my word for how good it is. Go into our Discord, which is free to join. Ask the members there their thoughts and opinions on the membership and whether it's worth it, or just go, you know, take a leap of faith. And try the membership with a 7-day free trial. Nothing to lose. Go check it out. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, mash up that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And let me know if you want any more videos like this with hints and tips in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.